our time, the dragons were banished underground, leaving scars of fear in the history of humankind. Then, one day, Sariknog opened a breach. Humanity, at the cost of thousands of lives, sent Sariknog back into darkness. But you must stop his return. Confront your destiny. Hunt down the dragon's minions. Fulfill the prophecy and become the legendary hero you were born to be. And if you fail, a physical form. This one we like. What happened? What happened? Your body, it's ours now. Our mission requires it. Surrender. Surrender to us now. You hear us. Join us. Or get out. No. Stop! Stop. You really want to die? Then embrace the energy of the blade if you want to live. Your body is fully healed. The power of death cannot claim you now. Do you feel it? The energy of the netherworld. That is what flows through you. Now, join with us.
Chernobylite 2 is an RPG set in the post-apocalyptic open world of Chernobyl wastelands. Dive into an immersive story where every action and every choice has a meaningful consequence.
Take it easy, man.
Decide how you want to play. Who do you want to be? A close combat fighter? A sharpshooter with a keen eye? Maybe a Chernomancer with tech skills and intelligence? Or a silent assassin using shadows to pass enemies by? Try different builds anytime you want. Create them in alternative realities. And switch on the fly. Explore a fully open world. Travel freely across the vast, dangerous areas. Manage your companions wisely. Develop your base to cope with all adversities. You'll need every resource to complete your quest. The Chernobyl.
It took everything from me. My life, my love, and my body. I'm taking it all back. I'm getting even. The fallout of Chernobylite poisoned the whole area as never before. Too many of us have already mutated. Chernobylite keeps reshaping every atom in our bodies. It's unstoppable. Unless someone has already endured this over and over. I'm the Planewalker. I'm the Black Stalker. I'll cross every yard of the Exclusion Zone, ally or fight with any being on my way. I will build and tear down, kill and create.
You're free to go.
Oh, thanks a million.
What have you been even doing here?
We conducted a scientific survey.
I'll let this world burn and bloom.
Shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, everything is fine. Calm down, Adrian. You have to be quiet. Shit, there's no blood.
For any leader, when you're in the highest levels of combat, the paradox that exists is you have a mission. The mission comes before the Marines. The Marines are the thing that you love. You have to sacrifice, you have to destroy what you love in service of the mission.
It was real for us very quickly. We had a KIA Marine within 5 minutes.
There is no block that's safe. Everywhere you look, there has to be somebody watching because that's potentially where you can get hit from.
A war where you're fighting in a city becomes the Corporal's War or a Sergeant's War. He has his own indirect fire weapon in his fire team. He's got his own machine gun so he can provide suppression. He can flank and move. He can do all the major moves that a general can, just in a smaller way. We're gonna breach that shit right now, ready? Go.
We have to clear every house, every building.
Go, breach,
We just went house to house.
Initially, you're trained to stack outside the room in teams of 4, to breach and make entry. In practicality, this wasn't so simple.
The point man, he's the first one to die. As soon as you go through that door, there's a machine gun pointed right at your face.
As a Marine fire team, you're all looking out for each other because you know that you yourself can't watch every angle. You can't get the 360 coverage.
It's not about you. It is about your squad, your buddies. You're always going to have 3 guys with you. They're everything to you.
So forget whatever brought you here. Forget the slogans. Forget your face. There is only this moment. Salvation comes from the struggle. Such is the commandment of Warhaven.
Blade here. Let's mix it up. Let's mix it up.
Focus on the main foothold. Protect the main foothold and claim victory.
Let's make it count. Great. Let's mix it up. Capturing the foothold.
Tormented by retribution, the mortal woke on a strange shore, alone.
Hello?
this way.
stay here. Stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Cruising around the city in the snow.
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy.
An autocratic AI controlling our city. It took over the government and let the gangs tear the place apart. They've taken my brother. It's time to fight.
Redline, I got your back. Always.
I never asked for this.
A lot of explosions.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride. You play as Mio and Zoe, two aspiring writers that hopes to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down.
It's
time.
you
can't shut. No!
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Miyu writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world fantasy world. We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey! Stop licking.
And then, they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities. But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around and kick ass. In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms. And then, the droids become your exosuits. And you can now attack and hack different objects.
Welcome to the Midnight Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay. Do you know where we're going?
Towards those! Come on!
Hello? Oh, hello. Did he push you? No, 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 no! Oh! You killed the piano! Oh no!
Came in from behind. Double kills?
Oh my god! What? Did you get him? Oh, there's one more! Yeah! Come out here.
As they once were. However, the halls are often patrolled by the same robots used to patrol the rest of the quarantine zone, as well as irradiated feral creatures that won't hesitate to tear you apart. You will also come across caves and underground tunnels that seem to have been affected by the Windscale disaster the most. Glowing plants and mushrooms cover the walls, floor and ceiling of these places, giving off a hazy fog that makes them more dangerous to traverse than other places you may go. However, the environment is not all you need to worry about. The same terrifying ferals found in the bunkers also live in these areas and will not stop to ask questions before trying to tear you apart. Be sure to be well equipped to handle these creatures and be extra cautious, as not everything is as it seems.
You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant.
How are you going to defend yourself against all these threats? You're going to need weapons, supplies, and materials, all of which you can find through scavenging the locations of Atomfall. However, if you truly want to survive, some things may need to be taken by force. The weapons you will come across include melee weapons, like the cricket bat, or ranged weapons, like pistols, rifles,
Think you're good with that thing?
and shotguns,
Get this over with, Sean.
each with their own strengths and weaknesses. During your journey through Atomfall, you may even unlock the ability to upgrade your weapons and give them more power. The ammo for these weapons will be in short supply, so you must either find or craft what you need to survive. However, weapons are not the only thing you will need on your journey. You will gather resources, like cloth and alcohol, to craft various items, to heal yourself, or harm your enemies. Over time, you'll expand your crafting abilities to create more aggressive tools of self-protection. Other tools at your disposal include a flashlight to light the dark paths ahead, and a trusty metal detector to locate buried caches of supplies. A handy ping will alert you when one of these caches is nearby, signaling you to equip the metal detector and begin the hunt. When you aren't scavenging,
comes to our shores, and I must call you home. Restore what has been broken. Unite old enemies. Forge new bonds. You are a hero, but you can be more. You can be a leader. You are Wonder Woman.